And what are you most excited about for NBA 2K22?
Oh man, there's so many things. I think probably the thing that I'm most excited about is just to watch all the YouTube videos, all the Twitch streams, read all the Twitter feedback.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoff.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Burke is out there with Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. MP is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Levine's shot is off. Now, here's Burke. Defense is right there. Here's Kleba. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the inside. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
You got to be composed when you go inside, knowing that you're going to have some contact and resistance facing you. Ball unafraid to get it deep inside.
Now, here's Doncic. 33 points last game. Good on the shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there it is for him.
Man, DeRozan, such a dangerous scorer in there. The defense has to push him out of there.
Doncic against DeRozan. Floats one up. And it's Doncic missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Inside, here's MP. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Offensive rebound, tries again. Kleba, no good.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Passes it to Vucevic. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Here's White. 9-point game his last outing, and the shot goes in.
An assertive offensive player, White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, and the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Jalen Brunson out there with Burke, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. Brunson, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. MP dishes to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to MP. Jones finds White. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Burke, the pass to Porzingis. Dallas again missing. Chicago leading by 3. MP with the bounce pass. Jones for 3. Traps in the tray.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Down low, Porzingis. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Porzingis has got his first basket.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
MP outside. Stolen by Brunson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristapsporzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Out to White. Just 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship. When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
MP with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's MP. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Doncic.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Kleber against Ball. Outside White. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So is the Chicago Bulls heading to the bench with a 7th. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look that he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Vucevic is out there with MP. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Now, here's Doncic after the miss from MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here is Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now, here's Burke. They trail by 7. Floats one. Doncic, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Ball with the bucket.
I tell you what, because of his size and ball skills and vision, he's a handful for any defense, Lonzo Ball. I mean, he's able to convert primarily because of his size and sneaky strength.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Bank shot. No good. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Doncic outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 10 points.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Ball against Doncic. Knocked loose. Burke looking over the floor. Doncic outside. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his third assist on the night.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney.
Substitution on the court.
On the floor for Dallas, Burke is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Moses Brown. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Now, here's MP. Pass to Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Pass to Brunson. Now here's Brown. That one goes. Count it. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
It's good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Ball with it. It's MP, top of the key. Out to DeRozan. Shoots a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trail by 16. Now here's Brunson. A shot by Kleber, wide open. Another 3 for Dallas.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Now here's Ball. At the elbow, it's MP. And it's Chicago scoring again. Here's Brunson. The pass to Finney Smith. And here is Kleber. Dallas moving the ball around. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And don't be surprised if we see a lot more of that to come. I mean, when he gets going like this, it is not easy to slow him down.
Now, here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Caruso. Clock at 6. MP against Kleber. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Dallas calls timeout.
Charge to Dallas.
They're down by 15.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1:33 left in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And who'd have thought he'd be the guy to shake them out of this losing streak? Maybe that's been the problem. He hasn't been playing as big a role as he should have. Now, here's Doncic on the 3 off target.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against Dallas.
DeRozan, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Doncic. And too long on the shot. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 17-point lead, their biggest. MP passes the ball. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room. On the wing, MP. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the middle. And Kleber slams it in.
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
MP outside. Misses the 3. And so Chicago takes this one and by a big margin.